The sun, the... Do you know the sun is like a ball of burning gases?
Yes, that is why we can't go near it.
All the planets move around the sun in their own routes called orbits.
So, the sun is in the center of the solar system. You know, it takes very long to reach this far. But our magic plane is taking us very fast. Which is the planet nearest to the sun?
Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet. It has no satellite.
It is very, very hot because it is close to the sun.
Let us move ahead.
This is Venus.
It is the hottest and brightest planet. This is called the evening and morning star. It has no satellite.
Oh, look, that is our Earth.
Our Earth is called the blue planet. It is the only planet where life is known to exist. It has one satellite. Do you know the satellite of Earth?
Yes, Moon is the satellite of Earth.
The Earth takes 1 year to complete the movement around the sun.
1 year? It means 365 days. This is Mars. It looks red.
That's why it is called the red planet. It has 2 satellites.
Hey, this is such a big planet. It is called Jupiter.
It is the largest planet. It has 63 satellites.
Look at that planet with rings around it. This is Saturn, the planet of rings. It has 62 satellites.
Let us move to other planets.
This planet is blue in color.
This is Uranus. It is an outer planet. It has 27 satellites.
This is Neptune. This is so blue in color.
Neptune is the coldest planet. It is the farthest from the sun. It has 13 satellites.
So, there are 8 planets and Jupiter is the biggest one.
Till 2006, Pluto was also considered a planet. But in a meeting of the International Astronomical Union, a decision was taken that Pluto is like other celestial objects and does not come within the definition of a planet. So, there are only 8 planets.
We saw all the planets today. We visited the whole family of the Sun, the solar system. Thank you, Dr. White.
Stars. A star is a huge ball of gases. It gives out its own light and heat. The Sun is the nearest star to the Earth. Stars look small because they are very far from us. Satellites. They are the small bodies that revolve around planets. Some planets have their own satellites. The Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. It has no light of its own. It shines because it reflects the light of the sun. A satellite reflects sunlight. Sun, Moon. Movement of the Earth. There are 2 movements of the Earth. Rotation. The spinning of the Earth around its own axis is called rotation. The Earth completes 1 rotation in 24 hours. This time period is called a solar day. The rotation of the Earth causes days and nights. Revolution. The Earth moves around the Sun. The movement of the Earth around the Sun is called revolution. Earth takes about 365 1/4 days to complete 1 revolution. This time period is called a solar year. The revolution of the Earth causes seasons. Days and nights. The part of the Earth facing the Sun receives the sunlight and has a day. The other half of the earth is away from the sun. This part does not receive any sunlight and is in darkness. So it has night. As the earth rotates, different places move in and out of sunlight. This causes days and nights. The earth rotates from west to east on its axis. So the sun appears to rise in the east and set in the west. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. Seasons. The earth revolves around the sun. However, during its revolution, the earth always remains tilted on its axis. As a result, at a certain time of the year, the northern hemisphere is bent towards the sun, while the southern hemisphere is away from it. At some other times, the southern hemisphere is bent towards the sun, while the northern hemisphere is away from it. Sometimes, both the hemispheres are at equal distances from the sun. The hemisphere which is tilted towards the sun gets the direct sun rays, so it is warmer. It has longer days and shorter nights. It has summer. At this time, the other hemisphere that is away from the sun gets slanting sun rays. It has shorter days and longer nights. It has winter. Autumn comes between summer and winter, and spring comes between winter and summer. Autumn and spring are neither very hot nor very cold.